Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Muhammad Tahir and you are watching my YouTube channel Engineering Studio. Our today's video is related to referencing in Word document through EndNote. This video is going to be very interesting for the researchers who want to write a research article or for the professionals who want to write any report. In this video, we will see how we can insert those references using EndNote in the research article. The topics covered in this video are how to download and install EndNote, how to create a library in the EndNote, how to import references from online sources, how to manage your literature for review or for study, how to insert reference in Word document, how to change reference style with one click, and how to get reference style of any journal. So first of all, from where we can download this software and how to install it. So go to the Google and search for this site Get Into PC. You can find this software on that website. So here Get Into PC download free softwares. So here write EndNote and click OK. So you will find the softwares over here EndNote 22. This is 22 version, this is 21 version. So I will prefer this EndNote 8. Okay, here is your software. So I have downloaded these softwares. So this is available over here. This is video. So you can watch this video as a guide to install this software. And after extracting, I will get this folder. Here is the exe file. You just need to run this and then follow the steps shown in the video to install it. Once you have installed this software, then open it. EndNote, just click and open. Okay, so this window will appear over here. So go to the file and new. So this is actually the process, the second process or the second step, how to create a library in the EndNote. Here it is very important to write the name of the library, which should be appropriate to the topic of your article. For example, if I am writing an article related to columns, FRP reinforced columns, so it is better to create a library with the same name, so that I can place all the reference related to that article or related to that topic inside that library. So here I name it as FRP reinforced columns. Okay, so I can also select its destination. For example, I select its destination in study folder or study drive. Here I can create a folder like one or EndNote library. So this library will be placed in this folder. Okay. Now I have created the EndNote library. The next step is how to import reference from the online source. So you see, we have some reference or the bibliography in this format. The question is from where we can get this format or these information. For example, here while writing the introduction of my article, I came at this point and I have selected this information or known this information from these two articles. For example, this to be and Farley. So I have that paper in front of me. So what I will do, I will copy the title of that paper. So here, for example, I can select any paper. For example, this one. So I read this paper and I have this paper in front of me. So I can copy the title of that paper. So just copy the title and go to the Google Scholar. Right here, Google Scholar. In Google Scholar, paste that title and click OK. So that reference or that paper will be shown over here. The same title and the same authors. Authors are Mohammed Tahir, Chen Yu Wang. So the same authors are shown over here and the same date. So you can confirm this date, this journal and the author's name. So once you have find out this reference, go to this cite button. Click here and then go to EndNote. So when you will click on this EndNote, a file will be downloaded. So this file with the name Scholar New is downloaded over here. So just open it. So when you will open that file, so the reference will appear over here in the library of EndNote. So you can see the detail of that reference, the detail of reference, authors, year, title, whatsoever. So in this way, you can import the reference from the online source. This one. The next very important and very helpful tool is how to manage your literature for review. A handy way in is provided by this EndNote. What you need to do is add as many references related to that article or related to that topic in this library and attach the PDF files to these references. For example, for this reference, axial compressive behavior of square concrete column. So I have the PDF file available with me for this reference. So what I will do, I will just click on this reference, right click and go to the file attachment, attach file here. So I will select from the folder where this file is available. So that file is available over here. So I will click, select this file, open. So that file will become the part of this reference. So just click over here. So it says, do you want to save the changes? Yes, the file will be attached over here. So you will see the sign of attachment with this reference. For example, I want to study this paper. What I will do, I will go to the EndNote. I will select this reference and then go to this PDF or go to this file. So here this file is available. Either I can read it from here or otherwise you can read in your PDF reader or some other app. Just right click on this window and open with either PDF or whatsoever software is installed in your system. So I have only Microsoft Edge. So I will click over here. So it will open in Microsoft Edge. So now I can read that article very easily. So while reading the article, most of the time we highlight some important points. For example, I highlight this point from this paper. These 3-4 points I highlight. Okay, after reading it, when you will close this document from this Microsoft Edge and save the file, all the changes that you have made will be saved in the EndNote as well. So I will close it from here and see in the EndNote file over here. In this way, you can manage your references, or you can manage your literature, and it will keep the record of your previous study as well. I can open a new library as well related to, for example, axial compression FRPRC column. FRPRC columns under axial compression load. So I can open that library. So I have enlisted all the references, related references over here. And you can arrange those references either in the alphabetical order with the author's name or with the years. Here. So the latest and the oldest, or the latest and the oldest. So it will become very easy to go to any required article. For example, I want to read the Afifi's article, so just I will go to this authors and rearrange with respect to the authors and select where the name Afifi appears. So Afifi, it is start from A, so it will appear at the top. So this is the way how we can manage our literature using EndNote for literature review or for literature study. The next is how to insert reference in Word document. So now if you are writing any article and you need to do the citation at some point, so how you will do using EndNote. Okay, let me open a new Word file. So I have opened this Word file. So once you will install this EndNote into your system, and icon will appear in the Microsoft Word as well with the name EndNote. And if this icon does not appear after installing the EndNote, go to the file and then options and then add-ins, and finally to the manage at the bottom. Go, and from here select the first option, EndNote cite while you write. Select OK. So in that case, this icon EndNote will appear in this Word file. Now how we can cite while writing. Go to the EndNote and then this option insert citation. Okay, before going to this, you need to open your EndNote and the respective library where you think that reference is available. For example, that reference is related to axial compression FRPRC columns, so then I need to open this library. And if it is related to abacus modeling, for example, so I need to go to this library, abacus modeling. Okay, go to this file and now press this button. This window will appear. So all the references listed in this library will show over here, and if they don't show over here, just write A, B or C whatsoever here and find, or the reference that you want to find, just write the name, for example Tahir, and find. So all the reference with the name Tahir will appear over here. So just select the suitable reference from here and click insert. So that reference will be cited over here, Tahir and Wang et al. 2019. And if I want some other reference over here as well, mean just like this, one war two, mean two reference, I want to add two references over here. So you just need to click here, mean your cursor should be here, and then go to EndNote, insert, and for example I insert this reference Slim. So that reference will also be added over here. So in that manner we can add the references in our document. And once we will add that references in our document, the bibliography of those references will appear at the end of the document. So we can see Slim and Tahir. So here it is actually author and date, the bibliography will be in alphabetical order. Okay, this is how we can insert the reference in the Word document. The next is how to change reference style with one click. For example, this article, in this article I have reference style author and name, but the requirement of the target journal is number. So what I will do, I will go to the EndNote, and from here this style I will just change it into numbered. So this reference style will be changed into numbers. Just one click and the reference style is changed. Similarly, the bibliography at the end will also be changed. Now it is according to the numbers 1, 2, 3 in the same sequence as the reference appear in the article. Here you can see it is number. The first is Tubi, then Kara, then ACI, then Ahmad, like this. And again, if we need author and date, what you will do, you will just go here and choose author and date. So it will be changed to author and date. Similarly, the bibliography will also be updated. Now initially the numbers, then alphabeticals, ACI, Tong, Struck, Al Sayyid, like this. So the bibliography is now in alphabetical order, and the citation inside the document is author and number. This is how we can change the reference style with just one click. Okay, the last is how to get reference style of any journal. Okay, now if I want to submit this paper in construction and building materials, then I need to select the reference style according to the requirement of that journal. So the requirement of the journal is available on the journal site with the name author's guideline. So in author's guideline, the reference style is mentioned. But you can select the reference style of that journal from their website for EndNote. Let's try that. Go to the Google and write here reference style for construction and building materials, or whatsoever is your journal's name. So here is the guide for authors. Here the guideline is given, and here construction and building materials output style for EndNote. So the output style is given on this link. So just right click, open in new tab, and from here you can download the EndNote style for this construction and building material. So download the style. Okay, so this style is downloaded. So open that file. So that file will directly open into EndNote. And you need to just go into the file and save as. Okay, save as, copy, or you can give it other name. For example, I name it as construction material EndNote. Or instead of this, just to for easy picking, I write it one construction materials. Okay, save. So now this reference style is saved. Go to the file and close the style. Okay, again go into the Word document. Here EndNote. So go to the select and other style and select that style from here. So at the top this is available one, construction and building materials. So press OK. So now your reference style will be according to the requirement of construction and building material, and the requirement of that journal is numbered like this, and you can see it over here. This paper is in construction and building material, and the reference style is numbered with the square parenthesis. So for every journal, the reference style, the output reference style for EndNote is available on their site. So you can select or you can download that reference style from there and make it part of your EndNote. So this is all about this video. In the next video or in some other video, I will explain how we can create our own reference. For example, you are unable to find any reference from the online literature, or you want to create a reference for a website or for a report, then how we can do that. Or if you want to change the reference style of any journal, you cannot find the reference style of the journal from the website, from the internet, then how you can create your own style, or you can modify some relevant existing style. So that will be covered in some other video. Hopefully this video will help you a lot, especially the beginners in the research, because at that stage they don't know how to do the referencing.